Y'all, please make it make sense. Why are all these parents taking out their children before themselves? Why do the children deserve it? They don't deserve it. Why do they think they do? A 3-year-old girl's body was found at a recycling facility in the trash in California's Bay Area. She was killed by her father shortly before he took his own life. On Tuesday, July 16th, the San Jose Police Department announced that they had identified Jared Lorenzo from Fremont, California as the man who killed his 3-year-old daughter, Ellie Lorenzo. The toddler was reported missing by her mother in Fremont on July 12th. That was on a Friday. That was after the mom found out that the girl's father, who was pictured here, Jared, was found deceased in San Francisco. Just one day after her mom reported that she was missing, Ellie was found at the recycling facility near San Jose. Police said that Ellie was last seen alive when she was with Jared on the night of July 11th. That was on a Thursday. They were both seen at a residence in Fremont. The two of them then drove to Jared's apartment, which was also in Fremont, later that night. At around 6 a.m. the next morning, he left his apartment and then drove to San Jose. That's where he took Ellie's body out of the trunk of his car and dumped her like she was just a piece of trash at a trash receptacle. It was said by police that the trash bin had emptied and her body had unknowingly transferred to a different facility, where an employee called authorities to report they had found a body in the processing area of the facility on July 13th, and this was at around 4:30 a.m. Authorities also stated that they have more evidence to suggest Jared drove to several neighboring Bay Area cities before he finally arrived to San Francisco. That's where he was found deceased just after 11 a.m. on July 12th, and it looked to be an SUICIDE. This past Monday, July 15th, the coroner's office officially identified the body as belonging to Ellie, and police said her cause and manner of death is still under investigation. All of that will officially be determined by the coroner after the medical exam. Also, the motive and the exact circumstances are still under investigation. Now, it was said that soon after Ellie was reported missing, Ellie was supposed to go back to her mom's after being in her dad's custody. The two of them reportedly had a custody agreement together. Her mother stated she was absolutely heartbroken about her daughter's death and that Ellie will always be remembered for her smart and curious mind, her big smile, and her loving heart. Her mom further said that Ellie had so many people who loved her and that they will miss her beyond what words can explain. Anyone with more information about this case is asked to call the San Jose Police Department's homicide unit. Prayers go out to both their family and friends. I just don't get why these parents have to mess with the children. It makes no sense.